If you could go back to one year in your life and change everything, which year would you pick? That is a deep question to really sit down and analyze, depending on how old you are. For somebody who's 12 years old, you really don't have that many years of your life to go through, or that you may even remember. Somebody who's 25 has a little bit more options to go through. Compare that to somebody who's maybe in their 50s or 60s. That question could be really deep and provoking. Now that we're in the year of 2025, a lot of people feel this is the year of change. This is the year that everything will be different. And I'm here to tell you that 2025 is here. Stay locked in. That's the title of the video. And that's the title I'm sticking with, because everybody says that, oh, this year is going to be my year. This year is going to be different. I'm going to make changes. But when you make these goals for yourself, really sit down for the past years that you've been alive and really think, am I keeping the goals that I set myself? Or have all my goals never been accomplished and everything really stays the same in my life? There's a lot of goals that people set that aren't really accomplishable in a year. Whether it's, I want to start a YouTube channel and make 100,000 subscribers by next year, or I want a high-paying job by the end of this year. These things can happen, but they are long-term goals, meaning in a year, they may not happen, but they still can. Sometimes you have to start smaller. What are some things that you want to accomplish maybe 5 to 10 years from now, but you need to set smaller goals so when 5 to 10 years come, those smaller goals all build you up to that year. You won't be able to accomplish everything that you do in life. Hell, you won't be able to even accomplish everything that you set to do in a year. But if you believe in something that you really want to do, then just start. Just do it. You've got to be able to motivate yourself. Obviously, you can have people that'll be able to motivate you and people that will make sure to keep you on the track record. You know, there's people that'll wake up at 7 a.m. and be like, hey, yo, wake up. It's time for you to do this. Or wake up. It's time for you to get this done. Have you done this? You said you were going to accomplish this month and you still haven't done it. You're still sitting there. The only person that can really help you do that is yourself. I would know. I sat down and really thought about my life. It is 2025 and I have made YouTube channel after YouTube channel after YouTube channel, and all of them have died. I've bounced around what I've wanted to do in my life for so long, and everything has led me back to feeling like there's a lot more that I can accomplish in my life, that there's a lot more that I want to do. However, I never do it because my goals don't align with where I want it to be. If my goal was to make a successful YouTube channel, but every time I see my views drop or every time I'm not where I feel like I want to be, I just quit, my goals are going to always stay the same. I'm never going to get off the ground. And that was a lot for myself, but this could apply to a lot of people. Consistency is key. If you want that high paying job, but you still work a 9 to 5, there's nothing wrong with that. Use that 9 to 5 to build you up to that high paying job. What skills do you have that will get you to that high paying job? Say you want to be in IT. Did you graduate from college? Did you not graduate from college? Those are two very different separate things. If you graduated from college, well, what are you doing after graduation that's really making you stand out from all of the other people in the IT field? There's plenty of people that want to be in the IT field, but what are you doing for yourself that's making you stand out from everybody else? And if you didn't graduate college, what skills do you have that's going to make you stand out from the people who did? There is no difference between the person that graduated versus the person that didn't graduate besides the skill gap. Whatever they learned in college could become outdated, and you could learn those things to get ahead of the curve. At the end of the day, consistency is key. You need to be able to build upon whatever it is you're trying to work towards. 2025 could be your year, but 2025 could also have you still in that same circle. The year doesn't change anything. The clock being set forward, set backwards, seeing 2024 change to 2025, nothing will ever change if you don't make that change for yourself. Sometimes the best way to accomplish the things that you want to do is honestly moving in silence. I mean, seriously, what have you done in your life to where you've done it in silence? Have you tried finding a romantic partner? But every time you get so close to finding a romantic partner, you feel the need to ask people, hey, do you find this person attractive? Hey, do you like this person? Do you know this person? Sometimes it's better to move in silence and let things speak for themselves. Sometimes getting a job could ruin everything, because sometimes you could really tell people about the interview, or you could tell people that, hey, I might be getting this job soon, and then you don't get it, and now you're disappointed. Sometimes it's better to not tell people everything and to just keep everything to yourself. Now, I'm not saying to be out here going, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure that nobody knows about my life, and I'm gonna stay so secretive that nobody knows anything that I'm doing possibly, because that's not the case. We're social creatures. We need to be able to talk to people. We need to be able to communicate. You can't go to the job interview being silent and expecting to get the job. You've got to make yourself stand out. But moving in silence is also a really important thing to learn. And maybe it's something, at least for me, I'm feeling it in 2025, that a lot of people need to do, is just to start moving in silence. You want to make that YouTube channel? Great. Start it up. Maybe don't tell people that you're starting this YouTube channel, and just work on it yourself, and then set the goals for yourself. Maybe you want to get this job, your dream job. However, you keep telling people, oh, I'm going to try and get my dream job, but you're not doing anything to work yourself up to that dream job. 2025, will these goals stay the same, or will you actually keep to your goals? Stay consistent. That's the theme and the topic for this video today. This video was mainly for me because I've realized that even though I'm sick, something motivated me to get up today and make this video. I don't know why. It's just the timing of things. Sometimes you really don't know what you want to do, and sometimes you really don't have an understanding of what you want to do until you grow up. Seeing all the goals that I have set for myself in the past few years, and seeing that I actually have never really accomplished a lot of them because they fizzle out and die because I don't have any consistency. I don't have any goals set. So when that time comes, I am running around in a constant circle of, well, I want to do this, but as soon as I see a little drop off of disappointment, I'm easily fooled to just give up and do something else. And that's not good. It really isn't. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for the other people that believe in you. But sometimes you gotta set the goals and push yourself to be consistent no matter what. This may not make sense now. This all may never make sense. But at the end of the day, when you accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself, that you've written down, that you want to do, and you start to motivate yourself, not have other people motivate you. You motivate yourself. Look in the mirror and say, all right, I said in 2024 I was going to do this. Maybe I got close. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I accomplished it. What in 2025 am I going to do differently? What am I going to do in this year that's going to separate me from the person I was last year? Are you going to tell yourself the same excuses again? Or are you going to look at yourself in the mirror and really say, this is the time that I want to accomplish everything? Because like I said, you are the only person that can motivate you to do whatever it is you want to do in life. And I could yap on and on and on about this topic, but I don't want to take up too much of your time because I don't know what you have planned for 2025. I don't know if this video made you start right now and you clicked off. But at the end of the day, this year doesn't have to be your year, but this year could be your year if you stick to it, because it is January 1st when I have recorded this video. And my goal for today is to get this video out on January 1st, because this is the year where things will change. I feel it and I know it. And I said it all throughout 2024 that this is the year. This is it, 2025. A lot of people's lives are going to change for the better. A lot of people are going to understand themselves and lock in. And that's what we got to do. 2025 is here. Stay locked in. Thank you if you watched this video, even if you only watched it halfway through, or if you watched it all the way to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do whatever you got to do to help my currently non-existent videos be seen, and make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Desaya, signing off.